The Grizzlies, they faced elimination at home. What will we see from LeBron, especially after that overtime game? Well, we saw a lot of Ja Morant over LeBron.
Yeah, and look, the Grizzlies had to be desperate in this game. They had to play desperate in this game, and they absolutely did. And Ja Morant looks like a guy when he jumps, then he steps on something and goes a little bit higher. That was an amazing play.
Okay, on the break, you got LeBron with the defense, and he's trailing. Austin Reeves knows what to do.
Yeah, and look, the Lakers, they didn't have it in this game, but they kept pushing, kept fighting, kept pushing back, which tells me that Game 6 is going to be a very interesting game.
When you look at Anthony Davis, you get 31 and 19. They're down by 1 in the third quarter, and then things fell apart. Memphis went on a roll, and here is Ja.
Too much Ja, just too much energy. I wouldn't say he's too small, but definitely they weren't up for the challenge in this game.
Morant inside loves that physical contact, no doubt about it, through Davis. Ooh. He finished with 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 dimes. The backcourt was fantastic. Grizzlies forcing a Game 6 Friday night on ESPN. LeBron, by the way, 5 turnovers last night. 4 of them coming in transition. Also shot under 30% for the game as he missed 8 threes and went 0 for 5 from the floor in the fourth quarter. LeBron afterwards.
Definitely starts for me tonight. I was not very good at all. I think defensively I was pretty good, but offensively I was, not really good. Tonight I was, and I'll be better in Game 6.
All right, let's get some perspective here as we have VC and, of course, Allen back with us. They're still up 3 games to 2, and they go back to L.A., but how big of a missed opportunity was this for LeBron and company, especially when you had AD with a big night?
I think it's a huge miss, and this was a chance for the Lakers to close out the series, get a little rest, kind of regroup, and get ready for the next series. And, they weren't able to get that done, particularly with the Golden State Kings game still playing. This is a chance for them to kind of get this series over with and not give any life to the Grizzlies. Now, a young Grizzlies team who kind of now smelling blood in the water. They're very confident in themselves, as you know. They give themselves another chance. So in that locker room now, they're saying, oh, we just got to go to L.A. and get one and bring this thing back home and finish it. So, yes, I do believe the Lakers will be better. I do believe LeBron will be better. They did not get stops. They allowed Ja to get in the lane time after time after time, which created other shots and open shots for, obviously Dillon Brooks. So we're not going to talk about him, but everyone else as well. And they can't have that if they want to beat these Memphis Grizzlies.
It's funny, on a night where Dillon Brooks is not a factor, he's actually off the floor. LeBron goes 5 of 17 shooting here. The turnaround, is that a huge concern, Allen? Should that be the biggest storyline here for this Lakers team?
It is exactly what we talked about when the series began, when you looked at the way the schedule laid out with 2 days off between games early, and you thought that definitely benefits the Lakers, especially LeBron James, so he can just recharge and get ready for the next game. And you saw him in that overtime. He emptied the tank in that game. And I had a feeling, because of the quicker turnaround, that he probably wouldn't have everything. And Anthony Davis owed him a big performance. He got it. Now, there's a quick turnaround here to Game 6 to Friday and then to Game 7 on Sunday. Not a lot of time to recharge. They got to win that game on Friday, VC.
But there's one huge thing to this, Han. I think as you've seen, is when you go back home, when the Lakers go back, it gives you new life and it recharges you. I'm pretty sure they're going to make sure LeBron gets the opportunity to just get off his feet and how important he is. And because I knew he was tired from the beginning, being the facilitator. Usually he's in attack mode, particularly in a closeout game. So I think you're going to see him in attack mode early at home because of just being on their home court.
You can make a case the Lakers are the biggest Kings fans outside of Sacramento to force that series to go to 7 games here. Real quick, who wins this series the rest of the way, Allen?
I still think the Lakers are going to get it because of the way they kept continuing to fight back despite getting almost blown out in Memphis. So I still have the Lakers winning at home on
Vince,
Friday.
who you got there?
I think the Lakers have put themselves in a position to win, two tries to win one. So I think when you have LeBron and AD, who are very capable and healthy, I think the Lakers can get it done.
Reminder, Game 6 tomorrow night on ESPN. We'll have both games, of course, the Kings and the Warriors. Warriors with the chance to close out, and the Lakers with the chance to close out on their home.
Let me tell you something. If Golden State played last night, if the Lakers played, there's more electricity.
The draft is bigger. I get it, but I'm just saying you would have still been probably a little more focused on it if it wasn't the draft. Tonight is the draft. and the Lakers play, for me, the Lakers play after, let me see, the draft is 4, 5, 6. The draft will be toward the middle when the Lakers start.
Jay, should Key be worried about the Lakers? It does seem LeBron looked, even if it's not this series, they could still be eliminated next series. LeBron looked old and tired in the last game. They wasted the offensive explosion from Anthony Davis, which seems to come every other day. You know,
I'm laughing at the video because the moment you said LeBron looks old and timed up with him falling on the ground.
Crumbles on the ground. And the Warriors are resting up and they look good. Jay, how concerned should Key be for the Lakers game 6?
Well, the Warriors still have to play. They still have to play game 6. They're not resting
I've
up.
already got.
You already got the Warriors going by. They still got game 6. They got to close it out.
That's right. And by the way, they could easily lose that game.
Look, when is that game, Jay? Tonight?
I think tonight. Yeah, Kings and Warriors play at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I already got rid of the Sacramento Kings.
The Lakers and the Grizz, they play at 10:30, so 7:30 your time, Key. LeBron James has to come to play tonight because LeBron James was abysmal in their last game, Game 5. He was abysmal. He was looking at the refs for a lot of calls. He was 5 of 17. I had said the pace of the game, Key, was so frenetic the other day. It wasn't at their controlled pace. And it's going to come down to if LeBron can't attack the paint, which is where he's lived over the course of this series when they've won games, he can't just settle for outside jumpers. Because, Key, do you know in this series from the three-point line, he's shooting 17% from the threes? From the three-point line, 17%. He's 6 of 36.
I was just about to ask you.
6 of 36 from outside. Like, he can't. That's not. So, like, it can't be game 6 you settle from the outside. Because if this goes back to Memphis in game 7.
Yeah, it's a wrap, though. It's
not. Because Austin Reeves and D'Lo and all these guys, I don't trust their experience in game 7.
If we lose, I'm waving a white flag. If we lose tonight, I'm waving a white flag. We're not going to win in Memphis.
Really?
I'm realistic. Come on, man. We're not going to win in Memphis.
Oh, yeah, the Lakers can win in Memphis. Absolutely, they can win.
I don't think if it goes this momentum.
Tonight, if we lose tonight,
the Lakers could lose this game and still win in Memphis.
But Key, you know what your partner said, though, Key? Your partner said this yesterday. Your partner, AD, said, if I need to play 48 minutes, I will do so.
He meant over the course of a season, Jay. Listen, I have to ask you something about LeBron.
Damn, Max.
I have to ask you something about
Hold
LeBron.
on. Key, do you believe in that? Do you believe in AD's ability to give you 48 minutes
because
tonight if he has to?
As I said before, and I'll say it again, when you are a high-level professional athlete and you say this is what you have to do, you go out there and tend to do it. When you good, not an imposter or poser. I'm talking about when you LeBron James, you say, what I did the other day, I ain't doing that no more. You typically go, these dudes typically go, I know I did, I know you did, I've seen LeBron do it. I've seen Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, all them. I've seen LeBron, I've seen D-Wade.
Seen Jimmy Butler just do it. Jimmy Butler just did.
So when you say, I ain't having it no more, you usually go out there and kick some ass. That's usually what you do.
But Ja might also feel like he's not having it anymore.
Yeah, but I'm better than Ja, so it don't matter.
I don't know about that right now. It's close.
I'm better than Ja.
It's close.
If I'm Anthony Davis, I'm better than Ja.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, okay, but I'm taking the best play. You think Anthony Davis is the best player on the Lakers right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean? They go as he goes.
So AD is a better player than LeBron James right now.
Yes.
Yes.
I think the question is,
did you just not hear what Jay said?
I understand.
The man was 6 of 36.
I understand. If that's why I said he looks tired. But if you tell me AD is going to have 2 good games in a row, great, or to be 3 good games in a row offensively, right? To me, LeBron is the key to this game. If LeBron looks like that, I don't care what AD does. They're not going to win. LeBron's got to be LeBron.
Well, both players have to be good, but this team goes as Anthony Davis goes, Max. And regardless of whether you believe he's the best player, he has to be tonight. He has to be. Now, LeBron doesn't need to settle. They both need to do their parts. But you can't, even if LeBron were to kick it up another gear, you can't have a stinker from AD tonight and expect to win. They both need to be great.
Offensive stinker, you mean? Because he's playing defense regardless.
If he has any stinkers at all, offense or defense, he's got to be He's got to be even across the board, 50-50 on defense and offense.
See, I think AD could have a bad offensive game and they could still win if LeBron shows up.
No.
He just can't look. He just can't look like he did the other night.
No.
Can't Max? Cannot.
They
I
both
don't see it that way.
at this stage. I mean, with D'Lo making shots, if he can, Austin Reeves in a Game 6 scenario at home, closeout. Big moments are made for big time players. Your two players set the tone on how you handle. In Game 5, you just felt like LeBron was like, all right. You know what? I don't got it, Key. I don't got it tonight.
I was just about to say.
Game 6 is the one I gotta. Okay.
LeBron thought.
Yes.
That.
So when I see my leaders deflated, it affects me and the rest of the team.
Yeah, the role players and everything.
They set the tone.
You've got to have the big dogs set the tone.
But LeBron was the guy who looked like. Think about what we're saying here. AD showed up and balled out. They still lost. LeBron is the guy who needs to show up now.
That's what I'm saying. There's no more settling for threes when your legs are heavy. Right. You attack the rim. Yeah. So if you are tired, he fits right into their scheme. If he's just taking jump shots on Xavier Tillman, that's a win for Memphis. He should be beating Xavier Tillman and all these guys off the dribble.
You know what LeBron's like now? He's like Yoda from Return of the Jedi. When 900 years old you are, you look so good, you will not, right? Like he looks tired because he's in his 20th season.
No, I'm not going to give him an excuse.
Excuse? It's not excuse. It's a description of reality.
The other night, he looked old. He just looked old. But like LeBron said, that's not gonna happen.
That's not him.
That's not. He realized.
I see what you guys are saying. You trust LeBron will show up.
You have to